at an emergency session of the Arab League, a show of unity and anger. The 22 nations that make up the organization gathered in Cairo to forcefully reject U.S. President Donald Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital.
This decision threatens Jerusalem's legal status and affects all the Arab Muslims and Christians and the Islamic world altogether. We would like here to be frank and call things by their real name. The decision taken by the American administration to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and to move the American embassy to Jerusalem is unacceptable and very dangerous.
The Arab League has long been involved in the Palestinian struggle, first by denouncing the creation of Israel and through its involvement in the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. It later supported the creation of the first international body representing the Palestinian people, which led to the formation of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, or PLO, which was admitted as a member in 1964. 3 years later, after the six-day Arab-Israeli War, the League issued the so-called Khartoum Resolution, which set out what became known as the three no's: no peace with Israel, no recognition of Israel, and no negotiations with it. But at the Beirut summit in 2002, the League adopted the so-called Arab Peace Initiative, a Saudi-inspired peace plan to end the conflict. The plan offered full normalization with Israel. In exchange, Israel was required to withdraw from all occupied territories, to recognize Palestinian independence in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, with East Jerusalem as its capital, as well as a just solution for Palestinian refugees. The peace initiative was endorsed again at the Riyadh summit 5 years later, but never resulted in any kind of agreement. Now, with President Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital, an Arab-led solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict seems further away than ever. Whatever the case, Arab League leaders announced they'd reached an agreement on how to respond to the move.
Firstly, this decision was rejected, and the Arab League rejects all its consequences. Secondly, we have agreed to form a committee for Arab peacemaking, which will deal with the international community. This is in order to achieve progress in respect of the Palestinian issue. Jordan will be head of the committee, which will be formed next month.
Despite the anger, the Arab League put forward no measures against the United States, although it said it would consider its options while continuing efforts to find a lasting solution to the Palestinian struggle, a struggle that shows no signs of easing. Imtiaz, Tyab, Al Jazeera.